Hello, day 3 poetry. Today we're going to create our own poem using the given example that we've been looking at this week. Just as a warm-up, we're going to need some vocabulary to help us with our starter today. Alliteration. This is the occurrence of the same letter or sound at the beginning or closely connected word, like sizzling sausages. Onomatopoeia is the formation of a word from a sound associated with what is named. For example, sizzle, pop and buzz sound like the words they are. A simile is a figure of speech that compares two different things, and it uses a phrase that has as or like to compare. Personification is when you give an animal or an object qualities or abilities that only a human can have. And a metaphor is a figure of speech that is used to compare. We've been looking at The Magic Box by Kit Wright. The question says, which poetic features can you identify in the line, "A swish of a silk sari"? Does that show alliteration and simile, alliteration and a metaphor, onomatopoeia and alliteration, or onomatopoeia and personification? The answer, a swish of silk sari, uses onomatopoeia and alliteration. Why has Kit Wright used repetition in the poem? Has he used it by accident? Is it to create a rhythm and draw attention to the items going into the box? Has he run out of ideas? Or is it in case the reader missed it the first time? Of course, it's to create rhythm and draw attention to the items going into the box. Which poetic feature has Kit Wright used in the line, "A snowman with a rumbling belly"? Is it alliteration, simile, repetition, or onomatopoeia? The answer? Kit Wright has used onomatopoeia. And which of these are features of a poem? Onomatopoeia, verses, similes, conjunctions, and alliteration. Pause the video if you need to. The answer? Features of a poem are onomatopoeia, verses, similes, and alliteration, but not conjunctions. Well done if you got those correct. Right. The poem, The Magic Box, has the repetition of the phrase, "I will put into the box," at the start of each verse for the first 4 verses. The yellow arrows show you this. In green, the arrows show you the 3 things that are going into the box. The 3rd verse has the number of something, like the last and the first. The 5th verse shows you what the box is made from. And the last verse shows what they will do with the box. The box poem is on the left that Kit Wright wrote, but I decided that I'd have a go at writing my own. And I used Kit Wright's poem as an example and used the structure of the poem, the verses, the same starting sentences I will put into the box. My 5th verse is about what the box is made from, and my last is what I will do with the box. Have a read of mine. What do you think? I bet you can do better than I have. Now your task for today is to create your own poem using the one by Kit Wright as an example. If you look at mine, I followed the structure of Kit's. A can't wait to see your examples. Good luck. Down this